Hi, I'm Paula Vincent Johnson, a Louisiana civil law notary. I help families secure their legacies with powers of attorney, wills, small successions, and real estate transfers. Today I'm going to talk about a very special power of attorney. Remember, the principal is the person who grants or gives authority, and the agent is the person who accepts or receives that authority. In another video, I stated that in Louisiana, all powers of attorney are durable unless otherwise stated. So what did I mean? The principal can make it clear that the power of attorney is no longer effective if they become incapacitated. There are various reasons why someone would not want a power of attorney effective after they can no longer handle their own affairs. One example might be if the principal has one person they want to handle things under special circumstances, like a temporary absence, they're out of town or unable to be in a certain place at a certain time, but they want someone else to handle things should they become permanently incapacitated. That starts to get a bit complicated, but it can be done. I also hinted that there is a special power of attorney that becomes effective only after the principal does become incapacitated. Well, let me go ahead and solve that mystery now. I'm talking about the conditional procuration. What? I know I'm throwing another term at you. It's the legal field. What can I say? Procuration is another term for power of attorney. However, the principal signs it, not the agent. Don't get hung up on the terms. Power of attorney, procuration, tomato, tomato. There's no difference regarding the language or effectiveness of the document. The main reason most people sign powers of attorney is an anticipation of mental or physical disability. Most powers of attorney become effective immediately upon signing. However, the conditional procuration is conditioned on your disability. Your agent can act only after you have been declared mentally disabled. Now, how does that happen? Well, your doctor and at least one other doctor licensed to practice medicine in Louisiana must sign an affidavit which states that you are consistently unable to make or communicate reasoned decisions regarding your affairs. You're mentally disabled. So, for example, I had a client who was an only child and whose parents were deceased, but she had a very close-knit group of friends. She had various assets that would need managing if something happened. So she came to see me because she wanted to sign a conditional procuration so that she could name a friend to manage her assets if she became permanently disabled. She didn't want somebody to have access to her assets while she could handle things, but she knew that she needed to name someone to manage her affairs because she didn't have any close family that she could rely on. The advantage of a conditional procuration is that it is not effective immediately. You name someone to act for you, but only when it becomes absolutely necessary. The disadvantage of the conditional procuration is that it is not effective immediately. Two doctors, one of whom must be your treating physician, has to examine you and then certify in a sworn statement that you are no longer able to handle your own affairs. That takes a little bit of time, and that delay could mean the difference between life and death. Listen, I know that some of these topics can be a bit confusing, so if you have questions, schedule a telephone consultation with me so that you can get more clarity on the different types of powers of attorney. There's a link to my online calendar in the description. You can pick a date and time that's convenient for you, and there is no obligation to hire me. Just please stop procrastinating. Getting your legal documents in order protects your family during emergencies, illnesses, and death. It doesn't hurt to have a conversation so that you can get some additional information so that you can take care of your family. If you like the information that you just received, please like this video by clicking that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell so that you know when new information is available. You can visit my website and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, where I give quick answers to your quick questions. When you connect with me, I promise you'll learn something. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm Paula Vincent Johnson. Come back to see you next week.